Subscribe Online Ventures YouTube channel and press the bell icon for latest government job alerts and updated study material.
A very good evening to all my dear students and welcome to Online Ventures. All of you please do join the session as quickly as possible so that I can start the proceedings for today. Avni Tiwari, very good evening and welcome to the class. I request you all to please do join the session as quickly as possible. And those people who are live on the session, please do respond to me very quickly. Sanket, Jai Hind, welcome to the session, welcome to the class. I am totally good. What about you all? I request all those people who are live on the session to please respond me very quickly so that I can start the proceedings for today. Everybody, all of you. So in continuation of the YouTube session for the English medium on this Online Ventures channel, I, Chandan, Raushan, welcome you all. I request you all to please do join the session as quickly as possible so that we can begin the class for today. So all those students who are live right now, if you can kindly respond to me quickly. Sanket, this is not the basics right now because in this series or in this particular session, we will be discussing the questions. The 15 questions will be discussed every day on each topic. Tomorrow we have the topic on solar system. So every day I will be bringing you the different topics on which we will be discussing the set of 15 questions every day. So that on that particular session you should not face any of the problem and all the queries related to that topic must be resolved. So if you all are ready, we can simply start the session. And always remember one thing, unless until you are not sustainable in your approach for any of the section, any of the session, you cannot develop your basic knowledge. So the basic thing is that whatever session we bring to you on the YouTube, what you need to do is that you need to be regular on this particular session. If you are regular to it, if you are continuous to it, definitely it will be a great benefit to you all. Because I always tell you all people, in the SSC segments, whenever you are preparing for the SSC examination, always remember one thing, we have a lot of repetition of questions from the previous year. And the idea behind this session is that you should not face any problem from the section in which I am discussing the question over. So let's begin the class for today. Let's begin the session for today. First of all, those people who are new to this channel, who have joined this as a new subscriber, please download our Online Ventures mobile app from the Google Play Store. Now, the first question for today is that I will be explaining in the deep. Which of the following is the reason for the tropical climate of India? You must be knowing about the tropical climate. The question is that out of these 4 factors, which of the following is the main factor for the tropical climate of India? What is the meaning of tropical climate? Always remember one thing. Tropical means it's the hot. So the seasonal influence of jet streams, location of the Himalayas in its north, overpowering influence of Indian Ocean, or country being a part of Asian landmass. What do you feel according to these 4 options shall be the correct reason for the tropical climate of India? Please go for the reply. Sanket has given me the option C as the answer. What about other people who are live? And I request you all those people who are live on the session, please interact. Unless until you will not interact in the class, you are not going to learn anything. So I request you all to just please be in the interactive portion. So try to interact. You see, if the question is being asked, which of the following is the factor for the tropical climate of India? Always remember one thing, to the north of India lies the Himalaya. Because of the presence of this Himalaya, whenever the cold air masses from the Central Asian regions like the Gobi Desert, like the Taklamakan Desert from China and Mongolia, when these waves try to enter into the Indian subcontinent part to the north of our country, because of the presence of this Himalaya, all these cold waves are stopped, and because of that there is a rise or there is a difference of almost 4 to 5 degrees Celsius of temperature in the northern part of India. So you all can say that the location of the Himalayas to the north of India is the main factor for the tropical climate of the country. Is this point clear to you all? Please tell me, please respond me very quickly. Is this point clear to you? So you can simply say that because of the presence of this Himalaya to the north of our country, these Himalayas, which acts as a natural barrier, does not allow the cold waves to enter into the northern part of the country, and that is why the temperature in the northern part of India is increased by 4 to 5 degrees Celsius. I hope this is clear to you. So you can simply say this natural boundary or natural barrier called Himalaya is responsible for the tropical climate of the country. Next important question is that what is the local name of the wind which blows in the northern plains during the summer? Is it A, Kal Baishakhi? Is it B, trade winds? Is it C, Lu? Or is it D, none of the above? You have to tell me what is the local name of the wind which blows in the northern plains during the summer season. This is a very common question which is asked in the examination. Can you please reply to me? What is the local name of the wind which blows in the northern plains during the summer season? Northern part of India. This is a very common name. Can you please answer this question? Please go for the answer. Absolutely correct. You will always remember one thing. The hot and dry winds which blows into the northern part of our country is called as what? Lu. Is that clear to you? Can you tell me what are trade winds? Anyone who can tell me about the trade winds? I must tell you one thing, when you look at our earth, then always remember thing, here is equator 0 degree, here is Tropic of Cancer, here is Tropic of Capricorn. So remember one thing, this is Cancer to the north of equator, this is Capricorn to the south of equator, and this entire area between equator to Cancer and equator to Capricorn, when in this entire area, the wind that blows are called as which winds? You can say trade winds. Am I clear to you all? So trade winds will always blow from subtropical high pressure belt to equatorial low pressure belt. Always remember one thing, subtropical high pressure belt to equatorial low pressure belt. Subtropical high to equatorial low pressure belt. That is called as the which one? You can say trade winds. बिल्कुल correct कहा आपने. Next important question is that which of the following reason is the reason of rainfall during winters in the northwestern part of India? This is a very important question because this rainfall is mainly witnessed in the month of December, January and February, in either of these 3 months on the higher level. Now the question is that which of the following factor accounts for rainfall during the winters in the northwestern part of India? Northwestern part of India means Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan. Not Rajasthan basically, but these are in fact Delhi. So these are the regions of northwest, and what is the name of that rainfall? You have to tell me. Is it cyclonic depression? Is it western disturbances? Is it retreating monsoon? Or is it the southwest monsoon? Very good evening, Aisha. Welcome to the class. Welcome to the session. Can you please tell me about this one? This is a very important question. Absolutely. Some people have given me the correct answer. Hello Jack, welcome to the class, welcome to the session. And guys, please do share this session with your friends as well, so that maximum people can come and attend this session. And one more information, from tomorrow onwards in the morning 7 a.m. from tomorrow onwards, I am going to start the current affairs section. So I request you all to please be live from tomorrow onwards 7 a.m. morning. You are absolutely correct. The answer will be western disturbances. Please try to understand one thing. Okay, this is the area of Mediterranean Sea. And remember one thing. This is the northwestern part of India. What happens during winters? This area, the area of the Mediterranean Sea, gets excessively colder, because of which this is the area of very high pressure zone. Similarly, with respect to this Mediterranean Sea area, this part of the northwestern, this area of the northwestern, this part of the northwestern is also colder, but it is not as cold as the Mediterranean Sea area. So this is the area of low pressure as compared to the Mediterranean Sea. Now, the moisture-laden winds from the Mediterranean Sea moves towards the low pressure area, and since this particular wave originates from the surface of ocean, so this wind is carrying the moisture, and when these moisture-laden winds collides with the mountain area present on this particular area, this causes moisture. So remember one thing, especially in the Punjab and Haryana region, try to understand, in the Punjab and Haryana region, the crop called wheat gets maximum benefit from this western disturbances. So the exact answer will be western disturbance. And if the question comes ki western disturbance basically starts from which area, you will say from the areas of Mediterranean Sea. Can you please reply to me, is this concept clear to you all? If you are finding any difficulty in understanding this, you can simply raise the question to me. If not, I will proceed. All of you please respond to me very quickly. Are all those points clear to you? Exactly, Aisa, it's the Mediterranean Sea area. It's the Mediterranean Sea area. It's the Mediterranean Sea is between the, it's to the north of Africa we have Mediterranean Sea, to the south of Europe we have the Mediterranean Sea. This is a sandwiched. Okay. Now the next question is that which of the following factor is characterized by the cold weather season in India? How can you characterize the cold weather season in our country? Cold season means warm days and warm nights, warm days and cold nights, cold days and cold nights, cold days and warm nights. What will be the answer for you? Can you please respond to me? If the question comes, how can you characterize the cold weather season in our country? The cold weather season means warm days and warm nights, warm days and cold nights, cool days and cold nights, cold days and warm nights. What will be the answer for it? Please tell me. Which of the following factor basically characterizes the cold weather season in India? Please respond to me very quickly. Please go for it. Remember one thing, when you are asked about the cold weather season, it simply means the days are cooler and the nights are also colder. Always remember one thing, such type of climate is also called as continental climate. Continental climate. And this type of climate exists in the interior of our country. It means all those places in our country where we can witness very warm summer and very cold winter, such type of climate is called as the which one? Continental climate. Is that clear to everybody? Which of the following union territories of India will best suited for summer vacation if you choose Kavarati to visit? It means if you want to go to Kavarati for your summer vacation, it means you need to go at which of the following union territory? A. Pondicherry, B. Andaman and Nicobar, C. Lakshadweep, and D is Diu and Daman. No, Aisa, if you talk about in most of the parts of India, we have continental climate as well, which are landlocked states. But overall, you can characterize India into a tropical climatic condition zone. Tropical climate. In India, mostly we have tropical climate. And tropical climate basically exists in the area between equator and Cancer and equator and Capricorn. And most of the geographical area of our country lies between equator and Tropic of Cancer. Can you please answer this question? If you are to visit Kavarati in the summer vacation, it means you are going to which place? Is it Pondicherry or Puducherry? Is it Andaman and Nicobar? Is it Lakshadweep? Or is it Diu and Daman? Can you please answer this question, all of you? And guys, please, if you have any query, any doubt with any of the content in this class, you can simply raise the question. And please be continuous to this session. Definitely you will get highly benefited. And please don't forget to share it in your groups and your friends as well. You will say it's the C option, that is the Lakshadweep. Kavarati is the capital of Lakshadweep. Agati is the only airport in Lakshadweep. Very good, Sanket, you are absolutely correct. Let's proceed to the question number 6. The northeast trade winds causes which of the following in India? The northeast trade winds causes which of the following in India? Winter rains in the northwestern part, winter rains in Chennai, dust storm in the Thar desert, and inclement conditions in the Indian Himalayas. Can you please answer this question? The northeast trade winds causes which of the following in India? Is it A, winter rains in the northwestern India, winter rains in Chennai, dust storm in the Thar desert, or inclement conditions in the Indian Himalayas? Please go for the reply. Can you please tell me? The northeast trade winds. Remember one thing. These are the northeast trade winds. These are directions of the northeast trade winds. So if the winds are coming from the northeast directions, then it is going to cause which of the following in India? Winter rains in northwest. I have already told you that winter rains in the northwest is because of the western disturbances. So it cannot be the answer. Winter rains in Chennai, it can be an answer. Dust storm in the Thar desert. Thar desert is in the northwestern part, so this can't be the option. And inclement conditions in the Indian Himalayas. This is not the answer. So the answer will be B option, that is winter rains in Chennai. Am I clear to you? So whenever the moisture laden winds from the northeastern parts of our country enters to the eastern coast of India, it will cause or bring the rainfall on the coast of Odisha, on the coast of Andhra Pradesh, and as well as on the coast of Tamil Nadu. And since we have Chennai as one of the option, which is the part of Tamil Nadu coast, so this will be the correct answer. Is this point clear to you all? Please tell me. Is this point clear to you all? Winter rains in Chennai. Is this clear to you? No, low pressure is created in Bay of Bengal. The concept of differential heating was primarily given to explain which of the following geographical phenomena. This is a very, very good question. Can you please tell me, the concept of differential heating was primarily given to explain which of the following geographical phenomena in India? Is it A, monsoon? Is it B, jet streams? Is it C, cyclones? Or is it D, desert storms? Please tell me. The concept of differential heating was primarily given to explain which of the following phenomena. Do you know what is differential heating? It's the difference in the temperature on the sea surface as well as on the land surface. And because of the difference of the temperature over the sea and the land surface, we have the difference of pressure. And you always remember one thing, that pressure will always flow, or energy will always flow from the area of high pressure to the area of which one you can say low pressure. So please don't forget this important thing. And always remember one thing, that whenever monsoon rain is caused, it is basically because of the differential heating. So the answer will be A, that is called the monsoon. Now let me explain you very quickly. You see, this is the coast of our country. This is the coast of our country. You know one thing, that this is the area of Bay of Bengal. This is the area of Arabian Sea. This is our Malabar coast. This is the Kanara coast, and this is the Konkan coast. This is the Konkan coast, Gujarat to Goa, Konkan. This is Kanara coast, the coast of Karnataka, and this is the Malabar coast, the coast of Kerala. What happened? And this is our Indian Ocean, and here is an imaginary line called as equator. Now remember one thing, what happens during the month of June and July, due to excessive heating, due to the excessive heating and due to the presence of equator, this this is the Tropic of Cancer. This is the Tropic of Cancer. So area between Cancer and equator is called as which one? Tropical zone. This is the tropical zone. Always remember one thing, the solid surface is considered to be the good as well as the bad conductor of it. It simply means one thing, as quickly land gets heated, so it gets cooler as well. But remember one thing, as compared to the land surface, the temperature of the sea surface will be lower. So it will be the area of high pressure, it will be the area of low pressure. The wind will blow from the Arabian Sea towards the land surface, and this is called as the directional movement of the wind. And when the directional movement of the wind takes place during the month of June and July, this is called as the monsoon. So remember one thing, the differential temperature of the sea and the land surface is responsible for causing which thing? You can simply say the monsoon in this country. Exactly right, Sanket. In Maharashtra, in Karnataka, in Goa, in Malabar, the rainfall that occurs is because of the differential heating. Am I clear to you? Am I clear to you all? Now, which among the following generally brings rainfall to Bihar, UP and West Bengal? The question is that which of the following factor is responsible for bringing rainfall in the regions of UP, Bihar and West Bengal? Is it A, western disturbances? Is it B, eastern disturbances? Is it C, westerly winds? Or is it D, all of the above? Please go for the reply, all of you. Which of the following factor is generally responsible for bringing rainfall to Bihar, UP and West Bengal? No, it's not. There is nothing the term like eastern disturbances. You will say it's the western disturbances only, because this all comes under the North India itself. Am I clear to you all? Now comes the next question. Which among the following cities of India does not fall in torrid zone? We have three important zones: torrid, tropical, torrid and temperate. Equator is tropical, then we have torrid. One is tropical, torrid, temperate. Which among the following cities of India does not fall in torrid zone? Chennai, Mumbai, Jodhpur, Jaipur. Tropical, highest heated. Torrid, less heated. Temperate, cold. Can you please answer this question? Which of the following cities will not be the part of torrid one? Jaipur, Jodhpur, Mumbai, Chennai. You see, Jaipur is highly heated, so the answer will be D option. It comes under the tropical. Every year, bulk of the rainfall received during the monsoon season in almost all parts of India. Which among the following state is an exception to this? You have to tell me ki out of these four places, which of the following state does not receive the rainfall? Every year, bulk of the rainfall received during the monsoon season in almost all parts of India. Which among the following state is an exception to this? Is it A, Kerala? Is it B, Karnataka? Is it C, Andhra Pradesh? Or is it D, Tamil Nadu? Which of the following state is an exceptional to less amount of rainfall received in the, you can say, monsoon season? In the monsoon season, which of the following state does not receive bulk of the rainfall or much of the rainfall? You see, your answer will be Tamil Nadu, because I have already told you that in Tamil Nadu, because of the northeast trade winds, the rainfall is maximum. So the answer will be D option. In India, the rainfall is mainly orographic. Do you know what is orographic rainfall? Orographic rainfall simply means the rainfall which is caused due to the collision of clouds and mountains. So rainfall which occurs due to the collision of mountains as well as the which one you can say cloud is called as the orographic rainfall. Remember one thing, 80% of the rainfall that we receive in the entire world is orographic. Which among the following follows the word in bold. The rainfall occurs when the moist air becomes saturated. The orographic rainfall means the rainfall occurs when the masses of air pushed by wind are forced up by large mountains. The rainfall that occurs on only one side of the mountains, and the rainfall is lesser in rain shadow areas. What will be the correct answer for the orographic rainfall? Which statement defines the phenomenon of orographic rainfall? Is it A, the rainfall which occurs when the moist air becomes saturated? Is it B, the rainfall occurs when the masses of air pushed by the winds are forced up by large mountains? Is it C, the rainfall that occurs on only one side of the mountains and the rainfall is lesser in the rain shadow areas? What do you think will be the correct option for this question? That is the orographic rainfall. Can you please answer this? You will say it's the rainfall that occurs when the masses of air is pushed by wind are forced up by large mountains. Simple language you have to remember. The rainfall which is caused due to the collision of mountains and clouds is orographic. Which of the following monsoons account for most of the rainfall in India? In India, the rainfall that we receive, the rainfall that we get or the rainfall that we receive is because of the which phenomena? Is it A, northeast monsoon? Is it B, southwest monsoon? Is it C, southeast monsoon? Or is it D, East Asian monsoon? You see, whenever the cloud accumulates in the mountainous regions and the air gets calm, and suddenly when there is a movement of air, these accumulated clouds collide with each other and a heavy rainfall occurs, that is called as the cloud burst. Simply. Now the question is that which of the following monsoons accounts for most of the rainfall in India? Is it A, northeast monsoon? Is it B, southwest monsoon? Is it C, southeast monsoon? I have just explained you about this. Exactly, Sanket. When the air pressure gets maximum on the Arabian Sea coast, and when an air from the surface of the Arabian Sea moves towards the Malabar coast, moves towards the Kanara coast to the Konkan coast and causes heavy rainfall, that is called as the southwest monsoon. So B will be the answer. So always remember one thing, in India, the most of the rainfall that we get, the most of the rainfall that we receive is mainly because of the which factor? Southwest monsoon factor. Which among the following are the cause of winter rains in northern India? Which causes winter rains in the northern India? Is it A, western disturbances? Is it B, receding monsoons or the retreating monsoons? Is it C, the normal monsoons, or is it D, the trade winds? What will be the correct answer for you? Which among the following are the cause of winter rains in northern India? Winter rains in northern India is caused mainly because of the which factor? Please go for the answer. I have already told you the answer. I have already explained you the answer before. Can you please answer this question? Whenever you see the option like winter rainfall, always remember one thing. Whenever the question is about the winter rainfall, or whenever the question is about the winter rain, your answer will be western disturbances. What will be the answer? Western disturbances. Please do remember that. Now we have the next question from you. In which of the following seasons brief squalls and thunderstorms known as Kal Baishakhi or nor'westers often occur in West Bengal? So this Kal Baishakhi or the nor'westers, which takes place in West Bengal, basically occurs during which of the following season? Early winter, late winter, early summer, or rainy season? Please tell me about this. The short term rainfall known as Kal Baishakhi or nor'westers, which occurs in West Bengal, is mainly because in the which of the following condition? Early winter, late winter, early summer, or rainy season? You will say it's the early summer. C is the correct answer. Now the next question to you is that What would be the influence on the weather conditions when in the midwinters a feeble high pressure develops over the northwestern part of India? What would be the influence on the weather conditions when in the midwinters a feeble high pressure develops over the northwestern part of India? This is A option says, first statement says, high and dry winds would blow outward from this high pressure area. The northern plain would become cold. Scorching winds, locally called Lu, would blow during the daytime. There would be torrential rains brought by the thunderstorms. What will be the appropriate answer for this question? A statement, the option A is only one. First statement is correct. Option B is 1 and 2 are correct. Option C is 1, 3 and 4 are correct. And option D is all the 4 options are correct. What will you say? What would be the influence on the weather conditions when in midwinters a feeble high pressure develops over the northwestern part of India? Is it high and dry winds will blow outward from this high pressure area? The northern plain would become cold. Third is scorching winds, locally called Lu, would blow during the daytime, and there will be torrential rains brought by thunderstorms. What will be the correct answer for this? Please go for it. Amit Singh Patwal, you are absolutely correct. Fantastic. Very good. The B will be the correct answer. The high and dry winds would blow outward from this high pressure area and the northern plains would become very cold. So we can say B will be the correct answer for this question. Is this clear to you all? So guys, this is all for the today's session. Over here, I feel that you must have got all the things correctly. So please go in your comment section and tell me how was the class for today. Please everyone. Please do respond to me very quickly. So guys, please be ready for the tomorrow's morning session at 7 a.m. for the current affairs for for all competitive exams, which I will be taking from tomorrow onwards. And on Saturday from 10 to 3, I will be conducting a marathon session for previous year MCQs for SSC. Please do attend that also, and see you tomorrow at the same time 4 p.m. on the online benches. And please inform your friend about all these sessions that are coming up. Thank you so much everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Take care and have a great evening. Thank you.
Subscribe Online Benchers YouTube channel and press the bell icon for latest government job alerts and updated study material.